Okay, this is a solution to CCEA's GCSE Mathematics M4 May 2018 question 20 part B. Now this is an identity question. It says given that x plus 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to x plus a all squared minus 6x minus b. Find the values of a and b. Okay, so what we're going to do, the best way to do this is multiply your left hand side and see what it's equal to. So if you multiply the left hand side, you're going to have x squared minus 1 by the difference of two squares. If you don't see that, you'd have to do it out the long way. So the long way is just multiplying it out. X times x is x squared, x times minus 1 is minus x, 1 times x is plus x, 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. But no matter what way you do it, it will end up being x squared minus 1. So hopefully you see the difference of two squares. If you don't, do it out the long way. Okay, do the same thing, multiply your right hand side. So you've got x plus a upon x plus a, then minus 6x, and then minus b. So if you multiply the x plus a upon x plus a, you're going to have x squared. You'll have an ax term. You'll have another x term, so you have two of them, and you'll have a times a, which is a squared, then minus 6x minus b. Now this next bit is a wee bit strange. I'm going to group all of my x squared terms together. So I have only one x squared term. Then I'm going to group all my x terms together. So I have 2a minus 6, lots of x terms. And then my terms that don't have any x squareds or any x's in them, I've got a squared minus b. So if my left-hand side, and there's my left-hand side, that's what it's equal to. If my left-hand side is equal to my right-hand side, there's my right-hand side, and that's also what my right-hand side is equal to. Then we can what's called equate coefficients. So you can, your number of x squareds on the left-hand side will equal to your number of x squareds on your right-hand side. Your number of x terms on the left-hand side will equal to your number of x squared on your right-hand side, and so on. So I'll squeeze this in over here. So we're just looking at your x squared term, see if there's anything we can do. And here, just going to get rid of a wee bit of highlighting here so we can see what I'm talking about. So here, if you look at your x squareds, I've got 1x squared here, and I've 1x squared here, so they're equal. So I've got 1 equals 1, and that hasn't helped me at all, unfortunately. I'm now going to look at my x terms. So if I look at my x terms, if I just look at my x terms, I've got, on my left-hand side, I've got no x terms, so 0. On my right-hand side, my x terms are in blue here. I've got 2a minus 6. So 0 equals 2a minus 6, which means 6 is equal to 2a, which means a is equal to 6 divided by 2, a is equal to 3. Happy days, we found something. And then we look at our numerical terms. I'll do these in green. On my left-hand side, I have minus 1. On my right-hand side, the ones that haven't got any x's are a squared minus b. So this really is your x to the power of 0 term. If you don't like that, you don't need to write it in, that's fine. But really, minus 1 is equal to a squared minus b, which means minus 1 is equal to 3 squared, which is 9, minus b. I'm going to bring the b across to the left-hand side. You're just going to have 9 plus 1, so b is equal to 10. So your answer, a is equal to 3, b is equal to 10.